Yo, what's good, fam? Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live, AI still has a long way to go. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Who this is for? Self-actualizers making the most of their lives. I define self-actualizer as someone who has a mind that is on a higher plane than the plane of competition. They have all their basic needs met and now are seeking fulfillment. The term is borrowed from Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The term uh, it's borrowed from that. Okay, self-actualization. So there are people who are waking up to realize they can be more, do more, and have more of the good which they desire. My other motive is that a sound mind is what helps you win in life, and that's powerful. This micro podcast live stream is not for you if you take yourself too seriously. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover divine truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe at no extra charge. I do this for 10 minutes, Monday through Friday, going live on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, going live on LinkedIn, and directly to my friends on Twitter. Today on HSRL, the global chatbot market size is projected to reach 4.3 billion US dollars by 2032 at a compound annual growth rate of 19.29% between 2023 and 2032, according to a new study. If you don't know, ChatGPT became the fastest growing app of all time, reaching 100 million users in 2.5 months. That's a lot faster than Facebook, Google, or TikTok by a landslide. AI generated art is having a moment, right? DALL-E 2, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion are amazing tools. I use Stable Diffusion for the opening video for the show, by the way. I believe the human race will benefit greatly from this technology for its ability to do monotonous tasks like expense reports, for example. So it does get into some awkward territory, though, when applied to creative or dangerous jobs like art, legal representation, or driving cars. So, for example, Do Not Pay. Have you heard of this? A tech startup that claims to be the world's first robot lawyer recently found its way into the national news cycle by announcing that users of its AI system would contest traffic tickets in open court. Okay, thanks to Raven R. Whittington, he's a partner with Porter Simon Law, for pointing this out. The plan was to have traffic offenders wear smart glasses to record court proceedings, while Do Not Pay's AI provides verbal responses via an earpiece for the offender to recite to the judge. Can you believe this idea? The system supposedly relies on AI text generators, including ChatGPT and DaVinci, to instantaneously scour the infinite digital legal landscape, I guess, digest the information and generate a correct and I guess valid legal argument, all in a matter of seconds. The first ever so-called robot lawyer was set to appear. Okay, it was going to exist in uh in ether and whisper in the ear of some red light runner in an unidentified California court. We don't know which exactly court, on February 22 of this year, 2023. By the way, today's the 16th of February. I'm timestamping this so we can look back at me and laugh. So the plug got pulled. Do not pay backed out after allegedly receiving threats of criminal prosecution for the unauthorized practice of law. If you couldn't see what was coming, the lawyers take the title seriously and vigilantly protect the profession from uncredentialed outsiders. In California, Business and Professions Code Section 6125 and 6126 make it a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a $1,000 fine to practice law without a license. So the practice of law is broadly defined as legal advice and counsel and the preparation of legal instruments and contracts by which legal rights are secured. Now, by synthesizing applicable law with case special facts to produce exculpatory in-court arguments for a particular traffic offender, do not AI system risked wading into the practice of law without a license. Is the approach fundamentally different than lawful practice of a litigant representing herself by reading countless credible legal articles found on Google? It's a very thin line, isn't it? But what if the AI passes the state bar? It's possible, but that would be a threat to the legal profession. Imagine that this fight that would occur, that the human lawyers will put up against the robots. Who would win in this fight to the death of robot lawyers and human lawyers? Lives are already at stake with self-driving cars. Tesla is recalling 3,062 and 758 cars with full self-driving mode. The development of autonomous vehicles, which rely on artificial intelligence, AI for short, to drive cars, has been an ongoing pursuit for several years. While many automakers, even especially Tesla, have made significant strides in this field, there are still a ton of challenges that need to be addressed before autonomous cars can be safely deployed on public roads. It's so dangerous to drive. People die in car accidents every day, way more than they do in plane crashes. But we want, I guess, I don't know. The way we perceive the danger is, if we're so used to driving a car, we think a robot can do it safely. But can they? One of the primary dangers of allowing AI to drive a car is the risk of accidents. It's actually very high. Although AI can be programmed to recognize and respond to various road conditions and hazards, it's not infallible, not by any means. AI can make mistakes and miss critical information that a human driver would have detected. This could lead to way more accidents than necessary, which would be catastrophic. If the car is traveling at high speeds or carrying passengers, another danger is the potential for hackers to exploit vulnerabilities in the AI systems that control the vehicle. There are malicious actors out there, right? We encounter them every day. Malicious actors bad guys. They're out there, predators. They could very easily hack into the car's computer systems and take control of the vehicle, causing it to crash or go off course. I don't know. I don't understand how these malicious people can sleep at night, but someone, if it's going to happen. So this puts passengers and other road users at risk. It could also result in a ton of property damage besides the car itself and like the human lives at stake. Property damage alone. Okay, moreover, the use of AI in driving raises ethical concerns, especially in situations where accidents are unavoidable. For example, if a car is faced with a choice between hitting a pedestrian or crashing the vehicle, how should the AI system be programmed to respond? This raises questions about the responsibility for the decision-making process and the potential consequences of those decisions. In the case of Tesla's full self-driving mode, the company has faced criticisms and regulatory scrutiny over the system's reliability and safety. The system has been involved in accidents in the past, and there have been concerns about the level of human supervision required while using it. I know there are people who will get into a self-driving Uber drunk and fall asleep, and you know, you know, that's going to happen, or if it hasn't happened already, right? The recent recall of 3,062 and 758 Teslas is a testament to the dangers of relying too heavily on AI for driving. While autonomous vehicles hold great promise for the future, I mean, it's amazing. It would be great if we do have self-driving cars. But what has to, what kind of monumental scrutiny and design and programming goes in to ensure that these vehicles are safe, reliable, and free from potentially catastrophic risks? We still have a long way to go with AI. I love AI to death, but it's not gonna take over our lives anytime soon. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, yours truly, moi. Sean Allen Fenn.eth is my name, and being a guy on broadcasting live right now is my game. That was bad. So if you would like to join our cult, which is not a cult, but if you would like to join our cult, you can. All you have to do is go to the official web page and enter your email. Go to safenewmedia.com/HSRL. That is the main official page for this broadcast. But I am inviting you to access the Telegram. There's a private Telegram inner circle via Guild XYZ. That's how you access it. Connect your MetaMask. Go to guild.xyz/inner circle. Connect your MetaMask. You must be following me on Twitter and get into the inner circle. To conclude, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're still watching and you don't know about me, prior to the pandemic, I quit making music because it cost too much. I frankly wasn't good enough. I had to fix some character flaws because I believe you must have impeachable character to do anything great in this life. So it took time, but I'm a work in progress still. Okay. But after the pandemic, I started making music again. Why? Suddenly I realized the correlation between what I was doing when I was young and my purpose in life. That's one way to find out what your purpose in life is. What were you doing between the ages of 12 and 19? So music is at my core. I was playing in bands, I was writing songs. Okay. It's music is if you know any musicians, the mind of a musician doesn't think like non-musicians, or generally. because it really is a form of problem solving, abstract problem solving. So I'm combining that sort of musical mind with media as leverage. My album Surplus, listen to it for free. It's free. Listen to it for free. Totally free on Spotify or your favorite digital streaming platform. For more details, go to the page for Surplus, safenewmedia.com/surplus. I also have a couple of singles, one of which is a NFT, one of one music video NFT. The other one is a seasonal one that I released last Hanukkah, and it's an open edition, which means it can be open and closed. Like we can extend the life of it, and it changes. It can details are at safenewmedia.com/singles. Okay, I got to wrap it up now, but I appreciate you guys watching so much. I have spoken.